I wish all Kenyans a very, very happy and prosperous new year. As we begin new year, we take account of the year which is now ending, which is 2025. 2025 has had its ups and downs. We have had losses of lives, but we have also had progress in terms of development. There are quite a number of development which have taken place in Kenya during the year. But on the negative side, we also take cognizance of the loss, the big loss of our party leader, Dr.Oburu Odinga, who is also my younger brother, and also the other major events which took place in the country, like for instance loss of some of our dear ones like Ojuang. But we generally make some progress, particularly our party as ODM. Our party ODM, and on their behalf and on behalf of my family, I wish all Kenyans a very, very happy new year. My party ODM was left by our party leader in a broad-based arrangement with the Kenya Kwanza government, but we are not fully integrated into the government. We are just in a broad-based coalition. I mean, not even a coalition, but in a broad-based arrangement which does not resolve to a coalition. And we are working very steadfastly to organize our party, to strengthen our party, and we are urging members of our party, particularly after the loss of our leader, Dr.Oburu Odinga, to remain united, to remain focused, and to remain steadfast in their pursuit of the people's interests. The people's interests are contained in the 10-point agenda, which was clearly stated by our party and signed between our party leader and the party leader of Kenya Kwanza, William Samoei Ruto, and we are keenly watching the implementation of those sections of the arrangement or the agreements we had with them. Now, as to whether we shall be successful in the implementation, only God knows. We are not yet there, and those who are talking of 1 term or 2 term, that is not yet that is not our party policy. Our party policy is to work in unity, to strengthen our party, and work in this broad-based arrangement up to 2027 as was signed and agreed. But as usual, 2026, which we are entering into, is a very crucial year for our party. It is a very, very crucial year for our party because things must be worked out before 2027. Before the end of 2026, we shall have clearly known and made all the necessary arrangements going into 2027. Then we shall have, before the end of the year, our party shall have known whether we are going it alone or we are going to go into coalition with other parties, and we shall have by that time known whom we are going with into the political coalition, if any, or we are going it alone. And of course, if we are going it alone, I want to make it absolutely clear that our constitution already has a presidential candidate for our party. And that presidential candidate is clearly stated in the constitution of our party. And it is the party leader. And it is the party leader speaking. I am the presidential candidate for ODM if ODM decides that it goes it alone. So anybody who is preparing himself to go for presidential election in ODM, I think is misplaced. If they want to go for presidential candidacy, they should look for another party. But this particular party, the presidential candidacy is already decided by its own constitution. So we are going to, as we move forward, we are going to decide whether we go it alone or we go it with other parties. If we decide to go it alone, we are there. So anybody who is saying ODM is sold to other parties is also daydreaming. ODM is strong and it is kicking, it is up, and it is not about to be sold. And it will never be sold. And if it is to be sold, I don't know at what price. This party is too big to be sold to anybody. And I don't know if there is anybody in Kenya who can afford the price of ODM. It could be too expensive for them. Because the people, it goes up to the grassroots, up to the last person. So if you are paying that price, are you paying all those people from the grassroots up to the top leadership of the party? Whom are you paying and how much are you paying for it? So this party is not on sale. This party is not about to be sold. This party is up and about, and it is reorganizing, and it is uniting, and it is going to be there in 2027. And this must be stated very clearly, and I don't want to repeat it. So that is the position. This is our year. This is the year where we have to work very hard as a party and make sure that we make the decisions which are necessary to keep our party up and about. Thank you very much, fellow Kenyans, and I want to wish you once again a very, very happy and prosperous new year.